Hello viewers, and welcome back to my channel. Today I bring to you a video that reveals how and why late Kobe Bryant was killed. How and why late Kobe Bryant was murdered. But just before I show you this video, I would like to preempt that, a kind of suspicions filled my mind the very moment I heard of his death. But I was like, this one will not last moments in my mind, though, because if I decide to build on this and then come out there and put it there, they will be like, waiting they worry this one again. She don't come with her nonsense. So I just decided to let it slide away. But when a brother in the Lord, who also kind of shares the same faith as I, sent this very video that you are about to watch to me, I was like, you know what? It's all said. And I thought I should bring it here for you guys to see and hear for yourself. So guys, watch and enjoy this video, and I will be back with the rest of my analysis.
Personal helicopter, not a commercial plane, personal helicopter. Kobe Bryant's personal helicopter goes down during a routine 15-20 minute flight, a flight he'd been making for 25 years, and it goes down, and they still don't have all the answers. First they said 4 people died, then it was 5 people died, then it was 9 people died, and then they said it was a fire on board the helicopter, then they said it was a fire beneath the helicopter, and now this morning they're trying to blame it on the fog. They say it was too foggy for the pilot to take the helicopter, but he asked for special permission. He asked for special permission to take the helicopter anyway. If you see the video of the crash, which is a very heart-wrenching video to watch, I only saw it once, I don't even want to see it again. But when you see that video, fog had nothing to do with that accident. Fog had nothing to do with that accident. That sky was clear enough for him to fly. And all of a sudden, you see the propeller go out. You saw what the hell is Kobe Bryant's propeller going out on his helicopter? Why did the propeller go out on Kobe Bryant's helicopter? When is the last time you saw a propeller go out on a helicopter? I've been in helicopters. I've been on helicopters. I've been on helicopters. When is the last time you saw the propeller go out on a helicopter? And the reason they sabotaged the helicopter propeller is because when you get on a plane, and I'm not a pilot, but I have pilots as friends, you do all your system checks. You check all the systems. So if you want to sabotage an aircraft, you sabotage the propeller, because that's the one place you don't check. You don't get on top of the helicopter and check the propeller. You don't get on top of the helicopter and check the propeller. And here's the other thing. If the fog was the reason for the crash, why didn't he crash into the mountains? Why didn't he crash into any of the physical structures? They didn't say that. They didn't say that they crashed into a mountain or crashed into the physical structure. They crashed on the ground. They crashed on the ground. The fog was not the reason for the crash. The fog. You know how many times you took an airplane in the fog? You know how many flights I've been in the fog? Helicopters in the fog. I took helicopters in Africa in the fog. In Africa, in Nigeria, in the fog, on a helicopter. They did not crash because of the fog. That was an expert pilot. That was an expert pilot. Kobe was sabotaged. Not to mention, Kobe Bryant was engaged in a legal battle with a big pharmaceutical company over the use of the name Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant was engaged in a legal battle with a very powerful pharmaceutical company over the use of the name Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant was engaged in a legal battle with a pharmaceutical company over the use of the name Black Mamba. You understand me? Radar can see through the fog. Thank you, sister. Radar can see through the fog. They didn't crash because of no damn fog, and it wasn't no wind. The propeller was sabotaged. Let me say it again. The propeller was sabotaged. Let me say it again. The propeller was sabotaged. And what else do we know about Illuminati, Colluminati, Bilderbergs, Rothschilds, CFR, trilaterals? What do we know about the white secret societies that run the world? Whenever they commit a murder of a significant icon or personality, they always do it at a time where it is symbolic, ritualistically symbolic, politically symbolic, historically symbolic. LeBron James passed Kobe in Kobe's hometown of Philadelphia. LeBron James passed Kobe in Kobe's hometown of Philadelphia. En route to a loss to the Sixers, the Lakers lost the game, but LeBron replaced Kobe as the third highest scorer in NBA history. Ain't no coincidences. That's how they play. There's always a ritualistic symbolism to the timing of the assassinations. It is always a ritualistic symbolism to the timing of the assassinations. There is always a ritualistic symbolism to the timing of the assassinations. This was no damn accident. This was no accident. This was no accident. I don't think they intended to harm the other 8 victims. I don't think they thought Kobe was taking his helicopter on Sunday. I think they thought they would catch Kobe on a Monday, flying his helicopter himself, which is something he used to do a lot. They thought they would catch Kobe on Monday, flying his own helicopter, something he used to do a lot. They didn't know he was going to take it out on Sunday. I don't think they intended for the other 8 to be victims. But what do we know about the third rule of white supremacy? What is Dr. Umar's third rule of white supremacy? White supremacy is ruthless. White supremacy is ruthless. White supremacy is ruthless. If we got to kill your kids, kill innocent people, we'll do it. Let us not forget America let Pearl Harbor get bombed. Let us not forget America let Pearl Harbor get bombed. They had knowledge that the Japanese was coming to strike, and they let them strike to justify getting involved in World War II. Know your history. I know mines. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. Want to give my brother a little libation here at the FDMG. Get your donations in, cash.me. New Orleans, I will see you Saturday. New Orleans is going down in
So guys, every time I watch this video, I kind of get goose pimple, like I just can't help it. Rest on, Kobe. Rest on. Rest on in peace. So guys, this is it. They said the propeller, came off while the helicopter was on board. A journey that's supposed to be 15 to 20 minutes. It's just so heartbreaking, okay? And you all heard it from this guy. I mean, there's not much to say. He said it all, quite explanatory. I've never heard that a propeller just came off. And like he rightly said, it was tampered with. By who now? Who want concrete in Naidu? It was tampered with. It's so painful. So, guys, make I yourself use the patriot talk the rest, because I'm not there for trouble. And I hope we all learn from this, because everything we have here, like all the things when we get here, this part of the continent where we do so now, just loan. Because at the end of the day, be like I said, they just let us stay. Anything we can make, we enjoy. Both the ones in America or Canada or whatever. I been another here say small thing. Many people when be say they get properties for here, full grant. Some of them when be citizen, they will find one reason or that they prison. Now who they prison? Now you want to know how property they work. Before you come out for prison, property don't go. The one when be say no get paper, that one even is safe. They can't go on property. But you know how many immigrants, their property don't pay for this part of the world. That is why I strongly believe there is no place like home. At least we still get place when we go call home. All those ones when they rap American, like this my uncle when he just talked for this video. Now all those ones know where they're from come again. It don't finish now. That one just a rap. When the thing happen like this, everybody will come out and talk. You don't know it's gonna be next. They don't lose now there. Now they just there. They know say the system is not working for them. It's not good for them. But what thing they go do? They just there like that. So all the enjoyment, the afferent jeba, everything, so any enjoyment where everybody now just they enjoy, no problem. It's our place. In our place, our land today. Enjoy. Just the enjoy. But at the end of the day, what do you want to take come out? Now be the thing. How much better they feel they take come out? Yeah? Even the one you still manage fit take something come out self, still reach home, they go still use their own witchcraft, still take follow person, go back home. And they go say now we reach home now. One small thing just happen, just pass there, go. We go still blame everything for. We don't know why they are this thing. They are witch for you. Now still follow person, go. They are witch. Now afternoon koro like this. We complain about witches and wizards back home. I know some people might think, what is she saying? It doesn't make sense. It makes sense where. Just connect the dot and you understand what I'm trying to say. See what happened to this guy now. Let Kobe. See what happened at 41 and he's just retired. With everything that happened, you just feel say na just a time reach. You not reach. You feel say that helicopter was faulted, like get any technical error fault. No, the propeller was tampered with. It came off. Me, I never see hear that kind of one before. I never heard that one before. So, anyways, what I'm trying to tell my people here is that this small thing wanna still they think about home. Because at the end of the day, whatever is at home, now be your own permanent thing when you get. The one when you get here, if they want take it no reach, then take. Shebi Kobe Bryant is gone now. He'll remain a widow, Vanessa and the 3 girls. Girls, they are all girls, no man. They are so vulnerable. And before you know it now, you go see people when you say their studies, they say that they sabi know how to calculate money and keep property or advice about your property. They will start to come the advise the woman. Waiting it. Now then demo, they will come in form of financial advisors, property advisors. They will come in form of grief counseling, what you need to do to for quick recovery and all that. At the end of the day, all of them are that property, their mind, they will. Now that property, their mind, they will. Now so they will come the advice small. And that kind woman now, God forbid bad thing now. Another man can't go enter in life. He can't go be somebody when still be like all those people where they talk so. Another man, before 2 to 3 years, that one too, trouble go happen. That one go still say separation, money, maybe we share am. Equalization of property when couples not there together again. That one go still do you. Like everybody, one way or the other, go find way till they dip their hands into that purse, into that late man's purse. Before you know, everything don't go down the drain. I mean, Kobe Bryant has a lot of estate, like money, they call money. You think just that woman alone, she can keep up with it? They will come deceive her. You know we women, how our brain be now. Before you know it, they will advise her, this house that you are living in, this estate, you think it's not going to be bringing, this one a grief counsel also, it's going to be bringing back of memory. I think you should check kind of change. Life is everything about change. Change is the most constant thing in life. So you need to change and move into a new environment so that they don't show now put for sale. Now then they go still come buy them. The next thing again, just like that, before you know small, except that woman get very strong will. Like she's strong. I mean, she's strong. Before you know, she cannot sustain that wealth. She cannot. Except, and also she has good people around her as well, good family members. May not be say the way this woman, Whitney Houston, she died, leave so much estate and property for the daughter. At the end of the day, they treat the daughter like a bicycle with carelessness. Before you know it again, that one go now. Total strangers from nowhere. Now come get those properties. May not be say this one can't be like that too. Before you know, some worthless, useless boys from corners, they ask the girls out. I mean, I really feel sorry for those girls, especially the first daughter. Oh my goodness. I don't mean all the girls are not equally, important to the family. But I'm talking about the bond, the attachment. I can imagine. So I just pray, make some gold diggers and some devil-sent human beings no come into those people's life and just, reckless the estate, the empire, and this legacy that that young man labored and suffered for before he died, you know. So that is what it is. Oh, we when we there here, make we shine our eyes. Oh, shine your eyes very well. He's gone. He's gone. We don't know who's gonna be next. And they hear for rumors say Kanye West might be the next. Make you tell that my uncle. Make they very careful. So if we do finish, we'll say witches de Nigeria. At least the witches back home, Nigeria, Africa. Those ones na night. They tell they operate. They still they hide till they operate. The witches when they here now see me see you, not be see me see you. They do this one so. They did it. They not say it's not going to add up, but they did it anyways. Propeller. So guys, that is it for today. I just want to end the video now because I don't want to go further than this on this topic. Kobe, continue to rest in peace. So guys, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to share these videos so that people around the world will know the truth about the circumstances around the death of late Kobe Bryant. So, and again, let's meet at the conversation section below. Feel free to leave your thoughts, your comments, and then until I come your way again, I remain your girl, Miss Continental. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you.